Matching outfits, couple rings, PDA. Are Korean relationships really like K-dramas? K-dramas get something surprisingly right and others completely wrong. So how much of your favorite romance actually exists in real-life Korea? Hey, I'm Haeju and let's talk real Korea. One of the biggest reasons as to why people are so interested in Korea lately is definitely K-dramas. And if you're one of those people, be sure to watch this video because we are going to talk about some harsh realities. It's easy to assume that K-dramas reflect real life, especially if you've watched a dozen of them. But once I got to Korea, I realized reality is a lot more complicated. You're suddenly faced with cultural differences, unexpected situations, and things that no K-drama could have prepared you for. Did I expect everything to be just like in a K-drama? Are K-dramas actually accurate representation of Korea? Some things definitely surprised me in a good way, and some things definitely made me question things even about myself. So, let's get into it. Couples outfits. This is something that is definitely real and definitely cute. Oh my god, I have literally never expected how lonely I would feel in Korea, but there's just so many couples walking around hand in hand with the little matching outfits and keychains and shoes and anything like that. I'm sorry, but I think that's just the cutest thing ever. I have always wanted to do that, but it's not really a thing in the Czech Republic, which makes me so upset. The fact that they make the clothes on purpose, a guy's version and a girl's version, for example. If I wanted to wear a matching outfit with somebody right now, I would probably have to find like a shirt that's definitely really oversized so that both of us can fit in it or something. I don't know. Now, on the other hand, what's exaggerated about K-dramas? Couples' behavior. I have been to Korea 3 times at this point, and during none of those times have I ever witnessed somebody act super overly crazy and cutesy to their significant other. Of course, some people might be the type, but even so, it's never on the scale like a K-drama, because it's a drama, right? It's supposed to be a little bit more. And another thing is guys flirting in general. Many people expect to come to Korea and guys just trying to flirt with you no matter what. Come on. Seriously. What's interesting about couples culture in Korea is definitely the fact that you guys celebrate 100 days anniversaries. That's definitely something that makes you really special because compared to us, the first year of a relationship we celebrate each month as its own thing, and then we just celebrate years. Considering how Koreans actually don't really like to show affection in public, I was surprised how often you can see that in a K-drama. I found out that in the Czech Republic, it's really common to see people making out and hugging and sitting on each other in the park or something, really publicly expressing their desires. You know, when you take the subway in Prague, for example, you will always find at least one couple who is touching each other's butts on the escalators. Seriously. And it's not fun for any of us. It's just what people here do. And then in Korea, the maximum level of intimacy that you can see in public is people holding hands. And it's not that they are not allowed to do it, but they just don't want to because it should be discreet. Now, hold my hand when I say this. When you're in Korea and you trip and fall on the ground, Cha and Woo is not gonna be there to catch you, I promise you. I feel like that's something that surprisingly a lot of people expect. And yes, you can run into a lot of famous people on the street, but definitely not these A-list celebrities that are in your favorite K-drama. So, in my opinion, K-dramas are definitely way more exaggerated than they are accurate when it comes to real-life Korea. Don't expect everything you see on TV to be true. If you want to come to Korea to experience different cultures, new language, some interesting meals, then this is definitely something for you. But if you want to go there just because you hope a hot CEO is gonna fall in love with you and magically make you his princess, so which K-dramas are the least accurate? Definitely Business Proposal. This is the furthest from real life I have ever seen any TV show. There's nothing bad about wanting something like that for yourself. Of course, if I could date a rich CEO like that, I definitely would. But a girl can only dream, right? So, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and let me know if you want another part. I'll see you next time. Bye!